everyone, thank you for joining me. So I thought I'd show off 4 more sets that I've built over this week from Lego. 2 of the sets are recent purchases, quite festive ones. I wonder if you can guess which ones are which. And 2 of the sets are from my loft. So I'm slowly building the mountain of Lego that I've got up there. So the first set we've got is 40602, and this is like a shop stall in a market, festive market I suppose you would say. Birmingham has a German market every year for Christmas, and it's just been voted the best in the UK, which is pretty cool. Birmingham needs some good news. So the 2 minifigures from this are 2 new iterations that I haven't got before. Interestingly, well, as far as I'm concerned, the snowman isn't an iteration, but you can have snowmen that are counted as minifigs and do count as an iteration. So I don't know how they choose which snowmen do become iterations and which ones don't. So I shall get the build and we'll have a look at it together. So this was a fun little set to construct. It reminded me quite a bit of when I was a kid building Lego stuff. The construction was quite straightforward and simple. Obviously Lego has become a bit more elaborate with some of the blocks that you get in the set now. So yeah, this will be added to some of the other festive Lego sets that I've had in previous years, and they will be put on a shelf somewhere. I just need to find somewhere where they will go and people can see them. So that's the first one. So this next one, as you can see, is a Star Wars theme. This is set 40658, Millennium Falcon Holiday Diorama. In this set we get Rey, Finn from the sequels, Chewbacca, is it a Porg, and BB-8. Now Chewbacca and BB-8 are similar iterations to ones that have been released in other kits, so they're nothing new for me. However, Rey and Finn in their woolly jumpers are 2 new iterations, which is great. I again enjoyed putting this one together, and I'll just show it to you. So there you go, a nice easy construction, something different to add to the festive builds that will be on the shelf. Really pleased to have the 2 iterations, as I say, the one of Finn and the one of Rey, to add to the Star Wars minifigs that I have got. Right, so the next 2 are both Star Wars as well, and I'll start with the smaller one first. Okay, so this is set 75338, Ambush on Ferrix. This is from the Andor television series, well, Disney series I should say. You can watch it on Disney Plus. I quite enjoy watching the series that are being brought out under the Star Wars banner. I do enjoy Star Wars. I am not the kind of fan that can give you specific details about things, and so although, as I say, I enjoy Star Wars, I'm not too fussed if things don't gel quite right. So I'm enjoying all the series, The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka at the moment. Always just the first season's finished, and Andor's pretty good as well. So in this set we get Cassian Andor, Luther Rael, and Cyril Khan. I don't know what the name of the vehicle is. I know that obviously we've got a speeder bike there, but I don't know what the carrier is at the back there. Let me just show you this set. So there it is. That carrier at the back's quite big. I must admit it was a bit finicky to put together, but I managed it in the end. This set is set for people at 9+, so yeah. So the snow speeder was pretty cool to put together too. This thing has got lots of play potential with the rear wings going up and down, the turret going round, canopy opening, and the other side opens as well. So that's really cool. I don't think the back opens on this one. The 3 minifigs are all new iterations for me, so that's why I bought it. This one cost, actually I haven't got a price on it. My rule of thumb for buying kits from Lego is basically I look at the number of minifigs and multiply that by 10, and if it comes out at that price or near that price, then I'll get it. If not, then I'll buy the minifigs separate from companies on Bricklink. So the previous 2 that we saw, the festive toy store was £18 I think, so there's 2 minifigs in there, so that works. And the Millennium Falcon festive diorama was £26, so there was 2 minifigs I hadn't got in there, so it was a bit pricier, but as I say, because it's a festive set, I went for it anyway. So on to the last one, and the biggest one, and the most expensive one. Okay, so this is set 75365 Yavin 4 Rebel base. Again, I'm pretty sure this was the base where they launched the strike against the Death Star. I seem to recall this chap monitoring, I don't know if he's monitoring the weather or craft that were flying in, I don't know. This set will set you back £150. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minifigs. So it's a bit pricey for, and I wasn't going to buy it, but I don't know whether you can see in the top right corner there was 30% off this, so it was £105, and so I went for it. I'm not really interested in the building and the Y-wing. It's all about the minifigures for me. Now, having said that, this kit was a lot of fun to build, and again reminded me of my childhood building Lego. Quite an easy construction. Okay, there was a lot of bricks in there, but it was quite straightforward construction. Loads of play but value in this for kids. You may recall that I've shown, I want to say true to scale Y-wing, which I have got on my shelf. So this one is quite small, as I say, just for the play value. So I shall get the set and we'll have a look at it together. Sorry, you can see the hob, guys. I'm trying to fit all of it in. I'll probably do a close-up of the minifigs in a bit. But as you can see, it's quite a big set. But again, it was really straightforward to put together. Lots of fun. Right, let's have a look at the minifigs. So, as you can see, we've got Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, General Dodonna, Garvin Drees, Jon Vander, Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2, R2-BHD, Rebel Fleet Trooper, he's the one with the visor on the helmet, and then we got a Rebel crew. Of these minifigs, Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2 and General Dodonna have been in other sets. In fact, Chewbacca has been in another 12 sets. So those aren't new iterations for me on this occasion, but all the others are. Now, as you can see, I removed my minifigures from the packaging. So, you know, are they counted as new once they're out of the box? I don't know. If they're not played with, if they're not, you know, bashed about and things like that, then I would suggest that they are. However, Princess Leia, in this iteration, even if she's, it sounds rude, even if she's in the used condition, is worth £15. So yeah. And the value of minifigs is really weird, because you would think that if a minifig is released quite regularly, then the value of it will go down, and it is quite true. So the opposite is, if a minifig isn't released regularly and perhaps there's only one iteration of it, then it would be more valuable, but that's not always the case. For instance, the Scrooge from the set I showed you last time, Scrooge and Bob Cratchit and Tiny Tim, they're worth about £2.87 each, but as far as I'm aware, Lego hasn't released another Scrooge or the other two characters. So is it all about money? Not really, because quite often I am collecting minifigs from, as I say, companies like Bricklink and sometimes from eBay, and I'm paying more than the value of the minifig. It's just having them in my collection, which is what it's all about. So yeah, so that's 4 more sets built, 4 more boxes removed from the loft and can be put in the recycling, and it remains to be seen what actually happens with the buildings and the such like. Sometimes I do put them on eBay to try and get some money back towards the purchase that I had to make in order to get the minifigs. Right guys, that's it. Thanks ever so much for watching. This has gone on for some time, sorry about that. I hope your week has started well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.